Hello everyone, my name is Cristian. You know me for a lot of automation with UiPath. I did a lot of stuff with ChatGPT and I did a lot of agents AI in the past on my YouTube channel. Last time I did something with SAP. Now we'll do something with NetSuite. So inside of ChatGPT, I already configured a GPT that will work with NetSuite. So let's say give me the list of orders. So the ChatGPT will understand this command, and after he understands this command, he will go and analyze the command. Based on this stuff, he will go to make a decision to make a call to the UiPath robot. So the first robot that ChatGPT will call it's get NetSuite list. So basically, he will go and call a robot that will ask NetSuite via REST API to get the list of orders. So basically, will see the list of the purchase order. Will see inside of ChatGPT. So the UiPath system access the NetSuite via REST API and provide to ChatGPT the list of orders or the purchase orders that we have. Now, after this one, let's go and say, give me details about order two. We have here order two. So basically, ChatGPT will analyze this data and he will decide to call another UiPath process, a UiPath process that is called NetSuite order detail. And this one will connect to NetSuite, will get the details of the order, and then will provide also the items that are inside of this order. Yeah, you will see that inside of this order I have one iPhone. Yeah, so let's see what we have here. 10 seconds, 14 seconds. And here is the data in my ChatGPT. So I have a call with one. Let's say, let's go and say create an order, um, order similar with last one, but with 3 pieces. So instead of one iPhone, I want an order with 3 iPhones. Yeah. So let's see. ChatGPT will understand this stuff and he will decide to create to call another process, UiPath process that it's an add purchase order process. Yeah, this process will take all the data from the context that ChatGPT has from the old order, and he will create an order in NetSuite. And here now in ChatGPT we'll have a confirmation that we have this order 45002424 with 3 iPhones. Let's go to the to this one. Check the order in NetSuite. Let's hit here refresh. And here you will see that we have an order in NetSuite that we have 3 iPhones, so number three quantity on this one. So basically, he replicates very well the order. So that's the idea with from ChatGPT. So from ChatGPT, you are able to control everything from your NetSuite account as an agent AI. For example, if I want to get details from a complex order that so let's take this one that has multiple items. The system will go and display all these items. Yeah. So again, ChatGPT will understand the request, will go to call another process, the process from UiPath that is NetSuite order detail, and he will provide me a list of that order. Let's see, this order, I think I have multiple items on this order. So you can see here that I have 9 items, I think. So UiPath extract all this data from NetSuite, send it to ChatGPT, and you will see here in ChatGPT we'll have the order with the detail, and then we'll have the detail for each item. Yeah. So in this way, we are able to display everything and work very easy with this one. So this is the process, and it's very nice on how it's moving. But let's see what is inside. Let's see how I configure this stuff. So for the configuration here inside of ChatGPT, I have created GPTs, and these GPTs will call 3 UiPath processes. So basically, inside of this GPT, I have 3 cases with asking for a list of order, call for an order, and when you have to copy an order, you will be able to extract this data. It's forgotten from SAP, and you see he's still working. Yeah. So he's able to extract all the details from the stuff. So it's just a guidance for ChatGPT how to work. And here in the back, there is an JSON that I created to ChatGPT with the variables that I sent to each process. I have an example on my YouTube channel how to create this one. So here you have you have a clear example on how to automate everything and how you are able to configure with all the details this stuff. So I will not insist here on the details. Yeah. Inside of UiPath Studio, I have three processes, and these three processes, I have API triggers to be able to call these three processes from ChatGPT. I have API triggers, so I have API triggers for OneNet, OrderNet, and also for the ListNet. So these are the three processes that I connect via API triggers. Let's see what I have inside of these processes. So inside of these processes, let's go here and let's see the processes. So I have, let's say, with get NetSuite list. So basically, this is the first process where I created a JSON list, and I have the connection to from the integration service. I have the connection to NetSuite, and from this NetSuite, I select that I want the purchase orders, and then I make a for each on purchase orders, and then I put inside of the JSON, I put details about this purchase order. So let's see what I have. I have the ID, the name, the status, the number. So the first detail on all orders. Yeah. Then I put these variables in the this JSON stuff this list inside of a JSON, and that's it. I send this data to ChatGPT. So I have this argument of I have arguments, the result and the request. These are the only arguments that I have to this one. Then let's see what I have inside of the second one, get order details. In case of the get order details, again, I create a JSON list. I say get record and I say order ID. So from the first one, remember that I put the order ID and he's able to identify order ID, and I provide here I have as a parameter order ID, and ChatGPT is able to complete this parameter for me when he's making them HTTP request. And then I get the data from the order ID. So I put here on JSON, I put details about the order with all the details with total and so on. And then I go and select items. Yeah. So then I go and select items. I go for each inside of the items. And on each item, I go and select the name of the item, the ID, the rate, the quantum, the amount, expected date, and description. Everything I extract from the item, and then I put this JSON again in GRA and send it to ChatGPT. Okay, and the last one, the process that create an order in NetSuite. So here I have a NetSuite. I go to an HTTP request. I say that there is a purchase order. I put the header to be accepting JSON, and here I have a JSON created. So basically, you know my video with the creation of the JSON. So I provide him entity name, I provide him the currency, item, internal item, rate, quantity, and so on. I put here that is created by agent AI. I put the date now, and then I will send a query, get a response, and I deserialize the response, and I put on the screen the transaction ID. Remember that I put for this one, it was I get on the GPT. On the GPT, I was able to get the uh, here after he create the order, he tell me exactly the purchase order. So that's why I have the transaction ID to be able to display the document order that was created. So these are the things that I did to be able to create this agent A. As usual, if you like my videos, please comment on my movies, like my movies, and tell me what else you want to see on my movies. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. Have a good one. Bye bye.